Nobody talks about this, but many hardworking people aren't broke because they don't earn enough. They're stuck because of habits. Small money habits that feel normal, safe, even responsible. But over time, those same habits quietly trap people in the middle, working hard, paying bills, and wondering why their lives never really level out. I learned some of this too late, and if someone had told me earlier, I would have handled money very differently. Before we dive in, if you care about improving your finances, building smarter money habits, and learning how to grow your income, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like this video, and turn on the notification bell. That way you never miss practical tips that can actually change your financial future. All right, let's get into it. Habit number 1. Upgrading your lifestyle every time your income increases. This one feels like progress. You get a raise, so you move to a better apartment, upgrade your car, start spending a little more because you can. And now your expenses are rising at the same rate as your income. So even though you earn more, you don't feel richer. You have nicer bills. The middle-class trap isn't low income. It's the high expenses that grow too fast. The fix? Every time your income goes up, pretend it didn't, at least for a while. Increase your investments before your lifestyle. Habit number 2. Treating savings like leftovers. Most people save what's left after spending, which means they rarely save. Bills get paid, food gets bought, subscriptions run, impulse buys sneak in, and whatever tiny amount remains is savings. That's backwards. Wealthy people treat savings like a bill. It gets paid first. If you wait until the end of the month, life will always spend the money for you. Set it up automatically. Let saving happen before you can argue with yourself. Habit number 3. Being comfortable but not financially secure. This one is subtle. You can pay your bills. You can eat out sometimes. You're not struggling daily. So you tell yourself, I'm fine. But you're one emergency away from stress, one job loss away from panic. That comfort zone is dangerous. It feels stable until life happens. Middle-class stagnation often comes from mistaking comfort for security. Security means months of expenses saved, investments growing, options available. Comfort means today is okay. Habit number 4. Using debt to look successful. Cars you can barely afford. Phones are upgraded every year. Furniture on payment plans. It doesn't feel like debt. It feels like normal life. But those monthly payments quietly steal your future income. You're working on purchases you already forgot about. Wealth grows from assets. The middle class often gets trapped in liabilities that look impressive but don't pay off. Before buying something big, ask, is this making me richer or just busier? Habit number 5. Only having one source of income. This is huge. Most people depend on one paycheck, one employer, one stream. That's not security, that's risk. If that income stops, everything shakes. Middle-class stagnation often stems from never building a second stream, even a small one. It doesn't have to be huge. A side skill, freelance work, a small investment account. Extra income doesn't just add money, it adds confidence and options. Habit number 6. Avoiding investing because it feels complicated. Many people stay in the middle class because their money never grows. It just sits or gets spent. Investing can feel intimidating, so they put it off for years. I'll learn later. I don't have enough yet. I don't want to lose money. Meanwhile, inflation quietly eats their savings. You don't need to be a stock market genius. You need to start small and stay consistent. Time in the market matters more than market timing. Waiting for the perfect moment keeps people stuck for decades. Habit number 7. Thinking like an employee instead of an owner. This is more mindset than math. Employees think, how much do I earn this month? Owners think, how do I build something that pays me again and again? Middle-class stagnation often occurs when people trade only time for money and never build assets. Skills can become businesses, money can become investments, ideas can become income streams, but only if you start seeing yourself as someone who can own, not just earn. Here's the big picture. None of these habits feels extreme. That's why they're dangerous. They feel normal, responsible, safe. But together, they quietly keep people working harder without making any progress. You don't need a massive salary to escape this. You need better habits. Small shifts, repeated. So, let's recap the 7 habits. Upgrading lifestyle too fast, saving only what's left, confusing comfort with security, using debt to look successful, relying on one income stream, investing, and thinking only like an employee. If you can change even 2 or 3 of these, your financial future starts to look very different. So, here's your challenge. Don't try to fix everything tonight. Just pick one habit you saw yourself in, one, and take one small action this week to move in the opposite direction. That's how financial progress really starts. Quiet, simple, consistent. If you got value from this video and you're already subscribed, that's amazing. You're taking action and growing every single day. But if you're not, chances are you might not see our videos again. So go ahead, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and turn on the notification bell. That way you never miss practical tips that can actually change your financial future. Alright, thanks for watching. Check out some of our other videos to keep learning and improving your finances. See you in the next video.